Good morning. Welcome to Christy K Hikes. All right, everyone, we are ready to go. I'm all packed up. I had wonderful sleep last night. I'm really glad that I stopped early. I didn't take a nap or anything like that. I mean, I didn't stop that early. I don't even know what time it was, but it was earlier than I planned. And it was just nice just to lay around and rest. I'm glad I did that. And I had great sleep, so I feel very rested. And that's good because we're going to have some longer miles today. Yeah, I did get up at 5 o'clock. I set my alarm. I said I was going to, and I did wake up at that time. But I'm going to be honest, I reset my alarm. I'm already fighting these spider webs. I set my alarm for 6 just in case I was going to go back to sleep, but I didn't. I wallowed around. You know, I wished I were the kind of person that just popped right up and could get going, but I'm not. I've accepted who I am. I am someone I have to be up for a few hours before I even leave. I like to get up in the morning, have some coffee. I love coffee. I don't have to have it. I like the taste, I like the smell, and I like mine with half and half and a lot of it. I even like heavy cream in mine too. So I'm not having that on trail. That's the first thing I'm getting when I get in town, day after tomorrow. But anyway, I still had to get up this morning and just kind of go at it slow. I start putting my stuff together and sorting it. And then I had to get out there and get my clothes, which were a little bit more dry than yesterday. They're still damp, but not as bad. And then, of course, I had to fight the ants that thought they were going to be making a home in there, big old fat ants. So I'm slinging those around and trying to get those off. You always have to have some kind of a chore in the morning time like that. But yeah, I'm ready, and I'm leaving 2 hours earlier than I wanted to. So I'm really happy about that. All right, let's get going, and I'll see you at the trail. All right, we're moving right along. The only thing that's driving me crazy are all of these spider webs. I am real close to putting on my bug net, not because there's a bunch of bugs, but I want to try and see if that will help me with these spider webs, because I'm never going to get anywhere if I don't stop every time to get them off, but you know, you slow up a bit, and frankly, it's just driving me crazy. All right, just wanted to let you know that. All right, we're doing it. We're wearing this bug net. We're going to see if this helps with the spider webs. So I'll let you know how this little experiment works. So let's give it a try. All right, everyone, I've gone 1 mile with this on, and it's working like a charm. I know I'm going through some spider webs because I can feel them on my arms, but as I walk, I can kind of just knock those off. So far, so good. Let's keep at it. All right, we're just moving right along. I stopped for a quick little potty break and got a drink, and I'm ready to get back going. This net is working like a charm because when I took it off, I had all kinds of spider webs like all on the outside of me and some over the net. So it's working. I'm so happy. But it's humid. It's really a lot more humid than it was yesterday. I don't even know. I think maybe the first day. It was my day 1 hike, and it was real humid. And then it was a little after that, but it feels pretty bad today. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. All right, let's just keep on keeping on. little bitty water crossing. Glad I already have water. All right, we're coming out to a road, dirt road. This must be where some people live, because there's a mailbox and a for sale sign. How nice, look. You're at the end and this is just the trail, your own trail. How nice is that? All right, I'm gonna look and see exactly where I'm going. I'm pretty sure, but I wanna, I wanna double check. All right, we came off the trail and we're gonna turn left right here. Sometimes you just gotta stop and look. And my glasses are fogging up. So I have to stand there and let them get unfogged so I can see clearly. It's nice, huh? Finally, some different scenery. I'm not complaining, I'm enjoying it, but I like to see some different sights. And this is beautiful. It's pretty. Someone's little area, little gazebo area. You can climb down from their house. Sit and watch the water. Just going down this nice, cruisy little gravel road. I was able to take off my head net for now. I'm walking down this road and I'm just getting to walk by this beautiful creek and hear its nice little sounds. The trail walks right by this beautiful place. Appreciate them letting us walk in their area. All right, we're coming upon this road crossing. and it sounds busy. Especially since it's the weekend, I would think it would have a lot more traffic on it. So let's get up there and see how we're gonna get across. A lot of dang traffic, and it's loud. All right, we're gonna run. All right, so I'm gonna get down here. I think this is the way we have to go, but I'm gonna stop right here and make for sure. All right, I got a drink of water, and I'm gonna go down this little trail. All right, we're down to a little road. We're gonna cross this bridge, the Cherry Log Bridge. I think that's what it's called. Cute little bridge. It seems to be a little bit busy, so I'm gonna get across here. Real cute. All right, we're gonna cross this railroad track. What nice signs that they've got. All right, we're gonna go just 0.2 miles, and there's supposed to be a creek, and we're gonna stop there for our break, eat a little snack, get some water, hopefully. I have water, but I like to fill up, and I wanna drink a bunch of water. All right. All right, here's the little creek. And we're going to be stopping here. All right, we're back here having our little break at the little waterfall. So I am sweating. It's so dang humid. I think it's supposed to start raining in a few days if the weather hasn't changed from the last time I checked it. I don't know. And it may just be me. I'm not used to any humidity at all, so then a little bit really affects me. I mean, it's all right, but just saying, just pouring sweat. So we're gonna have a little break, and then we'll hop back on trail. We're gonna go 14 and a half more miles. That's my goal, because I want to go longer miles today, longer miles tomorrow, because then I go into town, Ducktown. I'm going to go stay a couple nights at a bed and breakfast area. It's just a little small town, but that's where I'm going to stay. I've ordered some stuff from Amazon. Well, I put it in the cart, and then my daughter ordered it for me, but I'm trading out a few things. And then I have some stuff I'm going to mail home. I'll talk about that when I get there. But I want to get into town early enough, because they'll come pick you up. I don't want them having to come pick me up later. But then I also like to get there, by the afternoon, by 3, so I can enjoy a little bit of time, and then I'll get the whole next day off. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. All right, I'm going to just sit here and try to cool off a little, eat my snack, fill up on water. Oh, that's another thing, water. I have plenty of water. I've had enough water. I've crossed plenty of water. But every time I cross water, or I hear water, I just imagine myself just guzzling water. I just get so thirsty. My brain. It's something that's working in my brain, because I have plenty of water. I could guzzle the water I have, but I don't know. Okay. water. All right, snack time's over. We're gonna make our way back over here and get on the bridge, cross over again, and get our hike started. We're gonna go about 5 miles and then we'll take another break. So I'm just gonna go 5 miles every so often. I'll stop and take a break and we'll eventually get to where we're going. I'm still walking along this little creek and there's people that live up here, but somebody's doing laundry. I can smell it. It smells like downy. I should sniff them out and see if they'll wash my clothes for me. Just kidding. Just doing a little road walking. Look at this cute little church. All right, we're kind of back in the woodsy part of the trail off the road. I just came through the most beautiful little place. I got to see the little church, which you will have seen because that's in my video. And I met a nice lady named Jan. It was nice to meet you, Jan, and thank you for your encouragement and excitement for me. That means a lot. But it was just the nicest little place. And I really thank the people who live through there who let you come through their side yards, their backyards, it looks like. I got to see the lake, I think, Cherry Lake. That was beautiful. By the little church, the little old church. I'll have to look that up, make for sure I have the name of that lake right. But it was such a beautiful area. Hey everyone, it is hot and humid. I broke out my cooling towel and got it wet. That feels real good. So I hope that helps. But we're just trudging right along, but I am burning up. And I'm drinking plenty of water, so I'm good on that. But yeah. All right. I've been climbing. We're coming out at this road. I think it's called Bushy Gap or something like that. All right, we're just weaving in and out of the neighborhoods. A lot of the trail just goes through people's backyards, sides of their houses, you know, and I'm going uphill again. I think I'm in the right place. I think there's a blaze up there. You probably can't see it. All right, we came from down there. And we're gonna keep going up that way. All right, let's keep climbing. Okay, yes, I'm still standing in the same place. You just come right off of that, topping out on that road onto the Misty Lane Road, and it's right here. Oh, back in the woods we go for a bit. You know, earlier I wasn't complaining, I was just pointing out that that this trail looks alike, but once you've walked up through all the houses and on the road, this is a real welcome sight. So I'm glad to be back in the woods. All right, we've got a 2.7 mile road walk. I hate road walks. I just hope that it's going to be wide enough that I'll be safe. I don't like walking on the side of a road, so let's get to it. I think there might be a place in 0.9 miles that I can stop, according to some of the far out notes. So let's see. If it stays like this, that'll be great, because I can be far enough off the road. There's chairs and a swing, but I don't know. I assume that belongs to those people down there. I don't want to be a trespasser. So I'll just sit here on this little, it's a little parking thing, bench. It's really just a board on some rocks. But I'm happy to sit down after I had that road walk over there. Up there. I mean, it wasn't the worst, because thank goodness there was enough shoulder, but there were some places it was kind of hard that, you know, it just like dropped down, you know, had a kind of a drop to it, and it was hard to walk on. I think that's how I get a blister. I think I have a blister. But it was clean and mowed pretty good, so that was good. I'm grateful for that. But all right, finish eating, and then we're gonna get going again. So here's my road walk. It's very lovely. All right, now we're on to a gravel road. A lot of traffic on this little old road, and there's nothing like eating road dust. I wonder if you guys can guess what my C challenge is going to be tonight. Give you some time to think about it. No problem. That's exactly how I'm going. All right, we've got 0.1 more miles to go until we're off on a trail. I'm going to tell you what I'm looking for first is a creek that has decent sitting area where, you know, I'm not going to get ticks or poison ivy or something like that. And I am going to put my feet in that water. They're on fire. These road walks, it's killing me. All right. I'm sorry to sound like a complainer, but I am complaining right now. All right. I'll get it together in a bit. All right. We're off this blasted road. We're going to be going across whenever this car comes by. All right, everyone. We're off that road. Thank you, Jesus. And we're at least into the woods where the ground's going to be a lot softer and not as hot. Oh, gosh. You'll get to see me have a fall down that little hill. Huh. All right, so we're going to go 5.2 miles. That's going to be our camp because that's the next place that there's water. So, and the thing is if I'm reading the map right, it's pretty much just going up. But I'm going to find the good in that and appreciate that I'm just in the woods. So I'll walk to one shady tree to the next, and we're going to make it. All right, let's get going. All right, I had a little rested my feet, so I'm back on the trail. I think I can make it to 4.3 miles. No, I know I can. Plus, I don't have a choice because I want to get to water. So, anyway, yeah, my feet, after sitting there, you know, my feet don't hurt. They're just sore and tired, of course, and hot, but they're really sore, I think just from pounding on those roads. But anyway, okay, well, we're going to get to climbing, and I'll check back in with you in a bit. All right. I'm just standing here for a second before I start up this hill. We have 2.6 miles to go. You know, I'd stay right here if there was water, but there's not. All right, I'm getting some gumption, and then I'm going to keep going. I haven't been recording because I'm just trying to get to camp, and there's nothing spectacular, even though I'm glad to be in the woods. All right, let's try to get there before next year. Right, we're gonna get to climbing up in there. And then this should be, if I'm reading the map correctly, this should be our last big climb. We'll have maybe a few little ups and downs, but this should be it. At this point in the hike, I'm looking backward because that's where I came from. When I'm going up, all I do is I look for a spot, like I said, this little sunny spot at this tree. And then I stop and take a breath. But we're at the top of the climb. Hopefully there's no more big ones. So let's get to cruising. All right, I made it to where I'm gonna camp. And there's water 0.2 miles down the trail. So by the grace of God, I still had like 2 cups of water left. My hose must have come out a little too far and I thought I was out of water. So I'm really glad that I had some water so I could get a drink. I hope I can walk down there. My legs are literally like noodles. I don't even know how many miles I've gone today. Whatever it is has just really done me in. So before I get too stoved up, I'm going to gather up a couple of my water bottles and I'm going to go and hunt for that water. But I'm not taking my backpack, my fanny pack with my phone in it. But I'm leaving that backpack here. All right, I'll let you know what I find out. Hey everyone. All right, well, I'm laying down again. I cannot sit up anymore. Let's just jump right into the crap. Let's just talk crap. So my challenge today, my C, was all that road walking. I gave you time to guess back in the earlier part of the day. I said, can you guess what my challenge is going to be? Well, if you guess the road walking, bingo, you're the winner. That road walking killed me. I don't know. I've never done road walking like that, ever. It was just hot. My feet were just hot. My feet didn't hurt. It wasn't that at all. But it was just a lot. I don't know. So I'm glad that's over with. And then my reward, I would have to say my reward was once I got off of that gosh awful road walking and I got up into the trail again, I found a little place to sit and I was just sitting right in the middle of the trail up against a tree till the ants started coming and driving me crazy. But I took off my shoes. I think I was there I was there 30 minutes. I don't know, maybe a little bit longer. No, I don't know. No, I wasn't. I didn't eat a snack or anything. I drank water and just sat there. And then there was a lady. Oh, and I called my daughter too, because, I've got some killer service up here. So I called to check on her because her tree limb broke and busted up her patio table. But anyway, all that weather we've had back home. So there was a lady come walking. And of course, there's a lot of residential people living around there, like cabins. And this lady come down the road walking and asked me, down the trail and asked me if I was okay because I was on the ground. I was just sitting there. I'm like, yeah, I'm fine. So anyway, that was real nice of her. So then I got up and proceeded to walk for what seemed like weeks. I don't know. There was a lot of uphill, so I just kept going. But my reward was to sit. I'm just going to get plumb off track. A is appreciate, and I have not been complaining, but I did make the comment, which I said earlier in one of my videos, about how the areas that I'd been walking in the woods all looks the same. I'm never going to complain about that again because at least the forest floor is cushy. with leaves and dirt, and even with the roots, and which there are a lot of those. Yeah. And so I appreciate being in the woods. Plus it even when it's hot or humid, it is cooler in there. Oh, my bangs. It's just not like you're frying out on a road walk. And then my pee is going to be pound. I just pounded on my feet on that road walking. That is my pee. So that's that. So yeah, I don't like the road walk. I think, number one, it's rough on you. It's dangerous too. Whenever like crossing that highway, there were just cars and just tons of cars, and they're just coming so dang fast. I saw where somebody had made a comment on Far Out that it was like real live Frogger. You're just running, trying to, yeah. So that's not safe. And then walking on the side of the road like I had to do for a while, and people, I mean, they slow up when they see you, but they're still going fast enough that I don't want to get hit by them. And then, the walking on the side of the road where, it's the edge, it goes kind of down. So you're walking at an angle. Now I've got 2 blisters on my right foot, because that was my foot that was going down. That took more brunt than my left one. But, yeah. So, it was a challenging day. I would have to say it's my most challenging day so far. I only went 15.7 miles. I had planned on trying to go 18, and had I not had that miserable road walking, all of that, and, walking through the residential neighborhoods, and it takes longer because you hear a car coming, you got to get off the road. You hear another car, then, you get walking again, and then you have to get off. That just takes a lot of time. And, I mean, safety first, yes, but that just, it makes for a way longer day. I left at, I started hiking at 7:30. I didn't get here until, well, what time was it? 8:30. So, yeah, and then that's another story. Once I got here and I took off my backpack, my legs were like noodles. I didn't know if I was going to be able to walk, and I had to go walk 0.2 miles to go get some water. And I thought a few times when I was having to walk up some more hill. Oh my gosh, I wanted to bang my head on a tree. But I was just praying the entire 0.2 miles. Please, Jesus, please let there be water. I need water. And there was. I did cry one little tear or two because I was so grateful. Because I thought, what if there's no water? I need water. So he looks out for me and provides for me. Thank you. So anyway, that is the end of day 6. I'm going to go to sleep. I ate my noodles, and those were good. The Packet Gourmet. I watched Bad Bat Hikes, and she hiked the Appalachian Trail last year. I love her. But she had some Packet Gourmet, a couple of them. But I don't remember her eating the ramen one, but I remember her eating the cheeseburger one, which I do have at some point that's coming in one of my resupply boxes. It'll be a surprise because I just, put food in there into my boxes. But the ramen one was good. It had dehydrated vegetables. They send you a ramen with it, but you put that ramen down in there. I broke mine all up, and then you pour your 2 cups of water. I also put that other packet in there because I wanted some salt. I've been sweating all that out all day. It was really good. I liked it. So I would eat that again. That's a tasty dinner. All right, I'm done talking. So thank you guys for following along and listening to me complain here and there. And I am still, even though it was a very hard and challenging day, I'm still very grateful and feel very blessed that I get to be out here hiking, because there's people who can't get out and do that. So, all right, good night, everybody. I hope you all sleep well. Want to follow along with my through hike of the Benton McKaye Trail? You can find me at Christy K Hikes, either on YouTube or Instagram.